Not too long ago, I made a post. I said, I don't know what in the heck to make. Somebody commented, how about some chicken fried steak? Today, chicken fried steak, and we're gonna make some gravy. We're gonna do it on the Blackstone. You don't have to do it on the Blackstone. You can do it in your kitchen, on your stove. You can do it on your charcoal grill. You can do it on whatever you like. Let's get started. We got some beautiful. This is cube steak. It comes from typically the bottom round. Don't have to be, could be really anywhere. I got some self-rising flour right here. I use self-rising because it's got a little leavening agent in it, okay? Leavening means it'll rise when it hits some heat. I want that to form a little bit of like cragglies like, you know, crustaceans on our cube steak. Season your flour, y'all. Don't be a rookie, and do not let me catch you not seasoning your flour. We're going heifer dust here. If you're interested in the old heifer dust, be a link below. It's also in my YouTube shop. This is how we're going to season our meat. I don't really season the meat itself. Use your flour to do that. Now, I got a little empty little thing. This is a Pampered Chef product right here. Somebody's going to say, hey Hussey, how or where did you get this? And I don't know if they have these anymore or not, but they got like a, I'm trying to put a link below, like a little gray one. Also, to this other side, we're gonna do some eggs. Y'all, don't say, boy, you must be nice, must be nice. Hey, I'm feeling the pinch on these dang eggs myself, all right? These things are expensive. Whisk that up. All right. Once we whisk that up, we're gonna add some flavor to our eggs too. I'm gonna use a little bit of Winston-Salem, North Carolina's finest, Texas Pete. Texas Pete. We're gonna give that a good mix. All righty. And now, I'm gonna use a little bit of milk. Red cap, state law. There we go. Probably use a little bit of heifer dust too as well. We just wanna make sure this is a well-seasoned product. Sometimes, just to make sure it's like really, really sloppy, I like to put a little bit of flour over it. It makes it a nice little slurry. I like using these trays as well. Makes cleanup a lot better. Don't have it all over everywhere. Speaking of cleanup, I'm gonna clean up just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, got our station built. Got our egg wash, got our flour, cube steak, and we got this. This is where we're gonna put the finished product, okay? This is how we're gonna do it. First things first, we lay this into this seasoned flour. Okay, kind of helps get everything, all the moisture that's on this, it gets it off, makes it nice. This is what I like to do. I like to kind of press down, and I like letting them rest for just a little bit, and that just helps get that exterior nice and dry, and it starts absorbing a little bit. Might have to get some more flour in a minute. We'll see. We'll see how far we go. All right, once we have all of our pieces nice and breaded, now we're going to go egg wash here. Okay, get a little drippy off, and we're going to put it right back into that seasoned flour again. So it's almost like double breading. And this right here, we really want to pack this flour in because that's going to be your exterior. Okay, you want it nice, crunchy. There we go. And we're going to layer right there. We'll go over here and get the griddle on. We'll get it onto a low heat. And if you didn't know, you can shallow fry on a Blackstone. I do it all the time. It's very easy. Keeps the smell out of the house. So good. Again, adapt this to home if you like. You know, you got a cast iron skillet or whatever. You know, this don't have to be done on a griddle. This is just what I do. Get things started. I got my pan for my gravy right here. Gotta get a little oil down. This right here is avocado oil. Plenty of it. We're going to shallow fry our chicken fried steak. Okay, about quarter cup, half cup, all right? So take a look at that. It's got all kinds of crusties and things like that. Just gonna lay it right there into our oil, right there in the middle. So I didn't really say what we're doing with these. I wanna make something else with this, but this right here is the basis. So you wanna stick around for what we're gonna do, okay? Once you get all of your cube steak down, and if your griddle is like mine, it's pitched somewhere, just take that pulled up oil and just ladle it right where your meat is, just like that. That'll hydrate it. It'll be good. All right, we got our pan right here, okay? We're gonna make some gravy. And how are we gonna do that? Well, I wanna show you. We need some fat. Usually, you can use the fat from, you know, what you put into or use for the cube steak, but I wanna use bacon grease. A little bit of bacon grease, all right? We're gonna make a roux, and the one thing about a roux is 1 part fat, 1 part flour. If you wanna measure. I'm not a measuring person, but that's the ratio. And then for like milk, same thing. It's about like 1-1-1, okay? If I had some of my seasoned flour, I don't have a whole lot left, you can use that, and that's what I recommend. It's already got your salt, got your pepper, and all that kind of good stuff in it, but we don't have that. What we do have is some more flour. And so basically what I do is I eyeball this stuff. Okay, put your flour in there. That right there ain't half bad right there. And kind of see how that is. Just mixing that up real well. I can go ahead and tell you, we need more flour, okay? Now, depending on how long you cook your flour is kind of how the color it'll be. You take like a gumbo, you know, that kind of stuff where they're making roux. It's really, really dark. And what they do is basically they just cook the roux until it just toasts up. Simple as that. So that right there ain't half bad, okay? We're just gonna let that just kind of hang out for right now. Let's see what our steak's looking like. Look at that. Dude, look at that. They need a little bit more oil. I'm gonna put some more. Looking a little dry, looking a little dry. All right, we're gonna flip our cube steak. You ready? Let's do it. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Whew, that one's tender. Yeah, buddy. Take you a little bit more oil. And some of these spots right here have they're a little dry, and that's okay. All right, so coming back over to our gravy. It's changed a little bit of color, not a whole lot, and that's okay. We're not looking to get real dark gravy here. So I think we're good when I start adding our liquid in the form of milk. You want to use heavy cream, go right ahead. Half and half, go right ahead. Just use whatever your heart's desires. So right now we're just wanting to incorporate that milk into that roux. And once it starts heating up, it's gonna start thickening on you. We're just gonna let that come up to a temperature. Once it starts coming to a temperature, you'll start seeing it seize up a little bit. All right, our gravy has tightened up very well. And all we've done is, once it tightened up, just started adding milk. Every once in a while, add more milk, stir it up. And then we just take a look at our steak. Man, it looks good. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, looky there. That's what you want right there. That's what you want. They're all good. Now, we got some other things that we want to do, right? Take you a wire rack, just a baking wire rack. And I want these to kind of hang out and just stay warm while we do some other things, okay? This also helps the exterior of the cube steak to not get soggy, because, man, that right there is beautiful. The exterior, if you put it down onto, say, like a wire, or not a wire rack, but a plate with some paper towels or not paper towels, it just sits in that and it steams. So no bueno, no bueno. All right, our gravy, it's good. Need some seasoning. What we gonna season it with? Glad you asked. Heifer dust, y'all. It's got everything you need. Put a little bit more. There we go. Ooh, yeah, baby. There we go. You want some specks in that gravy. All right, now let's go over to our cutting board. What are we gonna do? Well, I wanna make a darn sandwich. I wanna make a darn chicken fried steak sandwich. Y'all, what do you think about that? Maggie even got up for that. You ready for chicken fried steak sandwich? You are? Okay, let's do it, girl. So we got, these are just some old Martin's potato rolls, you know, some of my favorite. And we're gonna toast them up. I'll also use some mayonnaise as well. You know it. So, mayonnaise, there we go. I've cut a lot of my burners off, but these ones right here are actually good. So we're just gonna put them down right here. All right. All righty, let's check on our buns. Ooh, boy, look at those buns. Those buns, hun. Oh yeah, baby. Boy, those things look good. But we're not done yet. Gotta put some more mayonnaise down on those buns. More mayonnaise. It's because we mean business right there, okay? Piece of chicken fried steak. Look at that right there. Golly, boy. My mouth is watering. But y'all, look at that crust on there is little crusties. It's exactly what you want. Before we put that gravy on there, we want some, I like a tomato. This is kind of like breakfast almost, where with gravy, I love a nice fresh tomato. When I have chicken fried steak, I like to have some sliced tomatoes on the side. It's just something about it. It's kind of, it might be a Southern thing. I don't really know, but anywho, let's bring, hopefully this ain't too hot for me. Bring this over here. Bring it over here, bring it over here. Give it a little, well, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'll put our tomato down on that bottom. Don't forget to season your maters. We're just gonna do it with our all-in-one seasoning here. Okay, and now y'all, I'll do a little bit of gravy right over top of our chicken fried steak. Come on with it. Dang it, boys. Does it need a little bit more? Nah, it'll smooth out. Take your top. If you wanted to put an egg on this, it'd be great too. But, oh yeah, look at that. Golly, boy. Would you look at that? Guys, there's nothing really more to do here but to give us a slice. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Boy, that fresh tomato. I can't wait. Cheers, y'all. Oh my God. Lord bless it. Seasoned perfectly. Seasoned so well. Oh. My gosh. Perfect crunch, perfect balance, creaminess of the gravy, freshness of that tomato. This is dynamite. Make this today, tomorrow, soon. I forgot about the Maggie tax, and then I forgot about this. I love hot sauce on my gravy and my chicken fried steak, so. Boy, it's so good. That's even better. Dang, boys. Remember, you gotta get your Maggie tags. All right, ready? Woo, still hot. Good girl. Guys, hey, I appreciate you watching. Hey, there might be some bloopers after this, behind the scenes. I suggest you check them out. I got, I don't know, a couple cups of, this is not all-purpose flour. Dang it. Self-rising. Go on with heifer dust. It's got everything you need. It'll even cure a cough. I'm not a doctor, not a doctor. This one right here. Man, this thing's, whoop, dropped it. Not too long ago, I made a post. I said, I don't know what in the heck to make. Somebody commented, how about some chicken fried steak? That rhymed. All right. Now what are we gonna do? I don't really know. I need to move my camera. I know that. Maggie girl, this is a good sandwich. I'm about to eat this whole sandwich. Why not?